What up, YouTube? It's your man, Knockdown Boxing Sports and Entertainment. Back at you with another video, man. Hit the like, subscribe on your way in. Now, I'm a little late to the party when it comes to this subject, but I still wanted to weigh in on it. Earl the Truth Spence Jr. put out a tweet or Instagram post that he had cataract surgery, and I just wanted to give my thoughts on it. Why now, Earl? It's my question. Why wait until now to have the surgery if you had the surgery right after you put that post out, or before you put the post out, rather? Because we don't know if he could have had it months ago and just now putting out that post, but we can assume that he just recently had it. So if he just recently had it, then that means the fight's going to get pushed back, and it's not going to happen until almost a year again, like the first one. And we saw how he performed sitting out 16 months, almost 16 months in the first fight. Now, two, some fans think that, Earl, you played this. Now, I first initially thought that until I thought about it and thought, okay, well, let me give him the benefit of the doubt when it comes to this situation, because he's been straightforward on everything else. You know what I'm saying? Because if you knew that you needed the surgery and you knew that it was affecting your vision, now you're going against the pound for pound #1 guy, and you already handicapped yourself, with the weight by staying in the weight division too long. You didn't move on from it. And then, like I said, they were saying that you had a rib injury. And then now you coming out saying that you had cataracts, that affected you. So really, you put yourself at a huge disadvantage. You know what I'm saying? And I can see how certain fans would think that you played them. Like, dude, you just played us to get the money, which you got to get your money. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt when it comes to this. Maybe you was just that arrogant and thought you can beat that guy with cataracts, and then all the other stuff happened. The weight was, getting to you. You know what I'm saying? Because you said it was getting to you. You said it was hard. So that's why I'm, saying that the weight got to you as well as the other stuff. Now, like I said, I thought, in my opinion, it seemed like you was just a little arrogant, man. You was too arrogant to believe that you can go in there. I think you actually believed that, all right, cool, I can overcome all this and still beat this guy. You know what I'm saying? Which I thought, man, that's a hell of a mistake. A hell of a tactical mistake if you thought you can go in there with cataracts, messed up rib, and having weight issues and beat the pound for pound #1 dude. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, in a major way, that was extreme arrogance. If that was the case, to me, it seemed like that was the case. You still thought that you still can beat this dude handicapped like that. And that's why I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt. Now, as far as you not postponing the fight, I understand that too, because of course, if you had postponed the fight and moved it further down, then the Crawford fans would have tore you up. You know what I'm saying? They would have tore you up bad, and you would have looked like you went against your word. You was coming up with excuses, but you still, like I said, you still bit down and went in there and still fought. So I still got to give you credit on that. And that's why I say I give you a pass on it, Earl. But how is that going to play out in a rematch, man? Because now I'm riding with Earl still. I'm still riding with him. You know what I'm saying? Till the wheels fall off. I'm a fan of him. But how's it going to play out in the rematch? Now, you're going to be at a higher weight. Your rib should be healed up. If that was the case, that some people confirmed that it was. You did have a rib injury. You had a broken rib, whatever. I don't know personally. I don't know. And now you got your eye fixed. Now, how's it going to play out in the rematch? Because is that going to fix the technical flaws that you had in the fight? Now, could the technical flaws been because of those issues? Maybe. Don't know. But like I said, man, I can see how, the Crawford fans, they're coming out saying that it's excuses. I think Buddy even came out and spoke on it. And I can understand how he feels the way that he feels. Like, dude, I beat this guy. But at the same time, Bud, I mean, you did what you did to prolong the fight, in which I'm not gonna go into that. I already stated my issues with the fight, the first fight, my concerns, what I saw. It ain't no use in going over that again. But I mean, Bud, you kind of did it to yourself, man, because all you had to do was just fight the guy right after he fought Ugas. And if you had beat him just like that, then there'd be nothing nobody can say. You know what I'm saying? They can't use nothing. So really, it's kind of your fault, Bud. But as far as Earl, the reason he lost that way is really his fault too. Because like I said, his extreme arrogance, from my point of view, is arrogance. You know what I'm saying? That he thought with those handicaps, he can go in there and beat Bud Crawford, and he got dusted off. So that's his fault. Just like it was his fault that he got in that accident and it, kind of sidelined and derailed his career, because we could have got this fight years ago. So, like I said, we don't know how it's going to play out in the rematch. Now, I heard Bud's out here saying that he's not going to fight Earl and all that. Like, dude, come on, man. Now, they could be doing all this to try to sell the rematch. I did look at it that way. There's a reason why he put that out, to try to sell the rematch, to say, look, man, I was all messed up. This time it's going to be different. He could have just said that. Hey, man, next time, look, I was all messed up. You know what I'm saying? But this time it's going to be a different fight. So we'll see. We'll see. But I just wanted to give my opinion on Errol Spence Jr. putting out that tweet or Instagram post or wherever it was. I thought he should have just kept that to himself. But like I said, looking back on it now, this could be promotion to try to sell the second fight, because it's going to be kind of hard to sell it after getting, dominated like that. A lot of people going to lie, man, the same thing is going to happen again. And, I don't need to pay for it this time. Now, what will be major and what's best for boxing, if somehow Earl could pull this off and beat Crawford, and then we'll get a third fight. Now, that third fight is going to be huge. It depends on how Earl beats him. If Earl can beat him, if he can beat him in a dominant fashion, the third fight is going to be huge. But we shall see, man. But anyway, it's your man, Knockdown Boxing, Sports, and Entertainment. Like, comment, subscribe, man. And I'll catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.